Hey everyone, so today I am doing a completely different video than what I would normally do. I've done a tag before. This is going to be a tag video. I've done a tag before, but it was over on my blog, which is LulaBella11.blogspot.co.uk. And then that was how much is my face worth, I think the tag was, where basically all the makeup that you were wearing that day, you needed to write down how much it cost to create that face, and it was all about like realising how much products you actually use. The tag that I'm going to do for this video today is the 20 questions tag, and it's basically just sort of getting to know me more, I guess. And yeah, so I thought I would just do this tag as a little bit something different. If you guys want me to do more tags, then like this video and let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Apart from that, I am just going to get on with it. So I have the tag up on my phone and I'm just going to read the questions and answer them as best as I can. So the first question is, thing you cannot leave the house without. The first thing that sort of pops into my head is my phone, but just recently that's not really the case, because if me and Luke tend to go out, I'll tend to leave my phone behind. I'm not the sort of person that's constantly glued to their phone if I'm with company. If I'm by myself, then I'm pretty much always on my phone, or I'll be on my laptop, or, you know, it'll always be within arm's reach of me. But something that I take all the time, again, I can't say it's a bag because I hardly ever take bags with me, especially now that I've got back problems. I am the sort of person that gives my stuff to other people to carry, which is probably like a really bad thing to admit, but yeah, I tend to give my stuff to Luke. I don't know, because you could say makeup, but then unless I'm going to work, I don't tend to wear makeup, you know, like to walk the dogs. I don't need to put on a face full of makeup or whatever, saying that, and I've got like a ton of makeup on today. Oh, why is this so difficult? It's going to be something really boring. I'm going to say a house key. Obviously, I can't leave the house without a house key. I have to lock the door behind me, so I have to. That is like the one product that I have to take with me. It's either my car keys, which has it on, or if Luke's got the car, then I will take just a house key on its own. And I know it's really boring, but I'm pretty sure that's all I take. Like, that's the only thing I cannot leave the house without, I think. Okay, number 2, favourite brand of makeup. I don't know if I can pick just one brand. I mean, most of the products that I have are MAC, but I love Dior products. I love their liquid lipsticks that they've come out just recently. They are amazing. I have one so far, but there are so many colours that I want to get. I'm just sort of hanging off on it a bit. Probably Dior and MAC. We'll go with Dior and MAC. Favourite flowers. I love pink and cream roses. They are my all-time favourites. I love, having them either separate, or I love the roses which are cream and they've got like pink tips to the petals. They are beautiful. Also peonies. Peonies, I always wind my parents up because I always call them peonies. Apparently you're not supposed to pronounce the O. Peonies are beautiful flowers. They've got so many petals and they are just beautiful. But if Luke ever buys me flowers, it'll probably be pink and cream, or pink or cream roses. Fave clothing store. Or stores. It says stores. So, I don't really know. I mean, I work at Next, which is a clothing store here in the UK, so I tend to get a lot of clothes from there because I buy all of my uniform there, as we have to. And also I obviously get a discount, so when I say I haven't got that much money to spend on things and I need certain clothing items, then I'll tend to get it from Next, just because I do get the discount, and I'm like a stickler for like savings and budgeting and stuff like that. So if I can get a discount on something, I'm more likely to purchase something from that place than, you know, go somewhere else. Also, H&M are really good for like basic things like summertime, like basic vest tops that you are just going to be like probably using for just that summertime, because they're going to get sun cream or whatever on them. H&M are really good for basics. Fave perfume. I have a couple at the moment. I love my Prada Candy, which my partner constantly buys me. If I run out, it's like one of them presents that he'll always tend to purchase if I'm running out of it. And also, I can't remember what it's called, but I spoke about it in a beauty haul, where I have the matching female version of Luke's male version. Yeah, so if you want to see what that perfume is, then watch that video. But I'd say my all-time favourite is probably my Prada Candy at the moment. I do also love the Ralph Lauren, I don't know what it's called now. It's in like a blue bottle. I love that perfume, but I haven't had it for a while, so I might need to get some more of that. Heels or flats? I love both. I really love heels, but like I said about earlier about bags and stuff, I haven't really been able to wear heels for long periods of time just recently. So just recently, flats have been pretty much the only shoes I can wear because of my back. But yeah, I love both. Probably heels more than flats. Do you make good grades? See, does this mean like, am I supposed to be at school to answer this question? If it's about school, then I don't go anymore. I finished in 2008. Which is quite scary to think of, really. It's like 6 years ago. But I got fairly good grades. I was sort of a BC student, so not brilliant, but not really bad either. Favourite colours? I love... Everyone gets like, is really sort of taken aback when I say this is my favourite colour, but my all-time favourite colour is cream. I love creams. I love cream clothing. I love cream walls. I just love creams and sort of neutral colours. I just love them. I think they look so nice. But I also like pink. My favourite colour when I was younger used to be blue, so pink, blue and cream. Do you drink energy drinks? The only energy drinks in the UK, I don't know if it means anything different in the UK than it does in America or wherever, but an energy drink to us are something like Lucozade or Red Bull, them sort of drinks. And I don't drink fizzy drinks really at all. The only drink I will ever drink which is fizzy is Lucozade, orange Lucozade, and that's only if I'm like really poorly. So you know, like when you had like a sickness bug and you've got no energy or anything, that will be the only time I have it, and I try and leave it for the longest amount possible so that it goes flat, and then I'll drink it. Do you drink juice? Yes, I do drink juice. I like pineapple juice and apple juice. I'm not overly keen on orange juice, but I will drink it sometimes. Depends on like what make it is, I think. Do you like swimming? I love swimming. I love swimming on holiday, and yeah, it's supposed to be really good for my back, so I like trying to find a good place to go, which is of a high enough temperature for my back. But yeah, also at the same time it does sort of ache it because I'm exercising. Do you eat fries with a fork? If I'm having them for dinner at home, then yeah, I will use a fork. If I am eating them out, so I've got like chips, which we call them, if I've got like fries from McDonald's or something, then I'll use my fingers. What's your favourite moisturiser? I don't know if I really have a favourite moisturiser. I'm guessing this means face moisturiser. I don't really know, to be honest. The one I've been sort of reaching for just recently is the Liz Earle Skin Repair Light Moisturiser for combination oily skin. It's just a sample size, but that's the one I've been sort of reaching for just recently. I used to love my Origins Vitasing moisturiser. Body moisturiser. I love the Body Shop butters, the tubs of moisturiser. They are to die for. They are so nice. Yeah. Do you want to get married later on in life? I would love to get married at some point in my life. Do you get mad easily? I would love to say no, and I don't know if mad would be the right word to describe me. Basically, because I have a lot of problems with my back, like I keep mentioning, my sort of tension levels are already high, so I do get irritated quite quickly, and I can snap really easily, especially if I am tired and in pain, and say I'm hungry as well. That is like the worst combination, and I can get irritated easily. I wouldn't say mad. I don't really get mad as in like shouting off the walls and everything, getting really angry, but I can get irritated quite easily. Are you into ghost hunting? No, I am not into ghost hunting. We have a program here in the UK called Ghost Hunters, I think. Never watched it. But I do love reading like ghost stories and stuff like that, like real life ghost stories. I'm just really curious like that, and I do love films with like ghosts and stuff in. But any phobias? I don't know if they're called I hate spiders, I guess that's a phobia. I hate sharks, so that's probably a phobia. I don't know about any other phobias. 1 second. But I don't really know about anything else. My mum, when I was at high school, they sent home like consent forms to say you could go, like your parents were giving consent that the school could take their child to some, what they call it, on a trip. And my mum said I had a phobia of new places. So my friends found that hilarious, and everyone at school found that hilarious, that I had a phobia of new places. I don't know if it's a phobia, but if I go someplace I don't know, I can end up having panic attacks. They're not as bad as what they were when they were younger though, but I don't know. I hate feet. That can probably be a phobia. So many things that I just don't like. Luke has this habit of, he'll just like lick my face. Don't like it at all. I hate germs. I'm a germaphobe person, and just everything I see has just got germs on it, especially tongue. Like, I freak out. If I know he hasn't brushed his teeth, I will freak out. But yeah, not saying that he doesn't brush his teeth, but do you bite your nails? I try not to. If one of my nails broken, like this one here, I'll show you. It's got really bad actually, because my nail are quite flaky at the moment. This one broke, so I bit that corner off because it was broken, and if I know something's broken I will just keep playing with it, and so I'll just bite it off. So yeah, that is the only way I'll bite my nails. I don't really gnaw at them. Have you ever had a near-death experience? I don't know, does that mean like where, you know, when people say, oh, I was operated on and I had this out-of-body experience, does it mean like that? Or does it mean like I could have died? I could have died, I guess. I've had a car accident. I was actually extremely lucky with it. I've suffered really bad with my back because that's triggered the problems I now have. But if I was the car in front who suffered the most of the force from the other car, I would have been I probably would have been killed because I wasn't in a particularly new car and didn't have all the safety and the crumple zones and everything, so I would have been a lot worse off if I had been like a few seconds earlier. And also I've had appendicitis and I had to be operated on, so appendicitis can be deadly, and you never know how you're going to act with, what's it called, anaesthetic. But yeah, they're probably the only two that I can think of. Number 20 is the last one. I don't know if I've been saying the numbers, sorry if I haven't. Do you drink coffee? And the answer is yes. I don't drink a lot of it because I always find like it makes my tummy hurt. But I tend to have like an iced coffee, or I'll have a latte, but it's every now and again, just like say I'm out shopping and I'll get an iced coffee from a Starbucks on my way home or something, but it's not that often that I have it, but I do drink it, I guess. I'm more of a tea drinker. So that is the end of my 20 questions tag for you. I hope you enjoyed this and found out something interesting about me. I mean, I've never done a questions video before, so not a lot of you know different personal items and facts about me, so I thought I'd do this video. If you did like it, then let me know in the comments below. As always, if you've got any questions for me, then let me know below as well, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you on Friday for the next video. For you all the answers. Thing I cannot leave the house without. 20. The 20. Mum, I'm just filming a video. I'm just filming a video. Alright, I'll be finished in like 2 minutes. But yeah, apart from that, I've got a tickly throat.